We're really pleased to say that we're now doing platelet-rich plasma treatment, PRP treatment, at Thurlow Street Dental, commonly known as the vampire facial, which is what you saw Kim Kardashian on in social media with a big red face a few years ago. But it's actually a really good, long-term, well-established treatment, not a fad. The word vampire facial is a bit misleading because we don't actually use the red blood itself, we use the yellow plasma, which is really the powerhouse of the blood. The plasma we extract from the blood contains platelets, which stimulate stem cells in the area to produce collagen and elastin, improving skin tone, skin texture, pigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, and generally smoothing, refreshing and making the skin more youthful. It has lots of uses. It's actually been used in medicine and by opticians and by vets for a very long time. It's used for sporting injuries and also generally for wound healing. It's also used these days for hair transplants. It's used alongside hair transplants to help stimulate hair production. And we use it at Thurlow Street Dental for thinning hair and balding and for several conditions to do with the scalp to help rejuvenation. How is platelet-rich plasma carried out? So it's often a question we're asked because people are concerned because it means taking blood to extract the plasma, but it's a really simple, painless procedure. A vial of blood is taken smoothly and quickly from the arm, usually with no problems at all. And the patient is then allowed to relax. We put some numbing cream on and the blood is spun in a centrifuge for 5 minutes to separate the plasma from the red blood cells. The plasma that we receive at that point is then called liquid gold, and it really is the powerhouse of the blood, and it's like injecting liquid gold. It's so rich in nutrients and helping to stimulate stem cell production and the production of collagen and elastin where it's needed. We can use it over the entire face and neck. We can use it on the décolletage, the hands, anywhere that you really want to improve the area, and an anti-aging treatment. PRP can be done as a course of 3 treatments or as a standalone treatment, and usually for best results we recommend a course of 3 treatments for the area. The actual injection procedure for PRP can be done in 2 ways. We use a gun or we can inject it by hand with very fine needles, which is generally considered the best and most artistic way to use PRP, and it's my favourite way to do it. The plasma is injected in tiny papules and in linear threads all across the face, the neck, anywhere that we want to be treated. The injections are relatively painless. Patients usually find it really easy and don't have any problems afterwards. You may be bumpy for a day or so and you may occasionally get a small bruise, but it's actually a really nice, relaxing, calming treatment and patients generally enjoy it. The area is then left to settle, and you may need to just plan your day around it so that just for the next day you haven't got any social events, but it's actually very quick to settle and heal. You usually see full results within 4 to 6 weeks once the cell turnover has occurred, but even after a few days people generally feel a little bit more glowy, a little bit plumper and firmer. It doesn't replace dermal fillers or Botox, but it works alongside them to help improve the skin tone and texture, which is actually much more important than injecting chemicals and injecting fillers in there. It really helps you to naturally heal, improve the area, and is a great way of preventing aging. So most patients would really be suitable for PRP treatment. We would take a full medical history first, but generally, because it's such a natural treatment and using your own blood to stimulate the production of the collagen and the elastin, there's usually no problems with providing treatment for most clients. If you're on tablets to thin the blood or certain other medications, we may need to avoid the treatment, but generally it's really successfully and widely used in facial aesthetics and in medicine. Other uses of PRP can also be to help scars and to help stretch marks, and that can be amazing to help boost your confidence, and real results can be seen within 1 to 3 sessions with those treatments. Acne scarring is also something we can treat with PRP, and it can really improve the appearance of the skin surface for pitting and small scars and help improve people's confidence who've suffered from acne for a long time.